Okay, welcome to part 3 of my I'm getting rid of these DVDs series. I've had them for too long. It's time. So this is part 3. I've got a lot of these. Um, so this is where I pretty much determine whether or not I'm giving the DVD away, keeping it, or if I'm on the fence. I may or may not. Um, This is a classic. Oh my gosh, You've Got Mail. Oh gosh, who doesn't love this movie? I love this movie. And Dave Chappelle is in this movie. That's right. Good old Dave Chappelle. He plays Tom Hanks's friend. Like it's so random. Um and he tries to put a little Dave Chappelle on the role. It's not much, but yeah. This is a classic. Came out in the 90s, late 90s. Um, I love my Meg Ryan, Tom Hanks romantic comedies, and you'll see I have. This isn't the only one I have. Um, but this one, I'm going to go ahead and give it away. Um, Nothing real special about it. I believe this movie is streaming on Netflix right now. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it away. Oh, now this movie is a classic. Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I can't tell you how funny this movie is. Shake and bake, shake and bake. And then there's some just really quotable lines in this movie. The kids who talk all that smack and greatest generation, my ass. Tom Brokaw's a punk. Yeah, this is a really good movie. A lot of quotable lines. Um, says here widescreen edition. Okay, nothing special there. Yeah, so this is Will Ferrell, of course, Leslie Bibb, Sacha Baron Cohen, also known as the guy who plays Borat, John C. Reilly. Yeah, this is a classic. Love this. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie away. Okay, so this is, I love my my romance movies, romance comedies. This one was cool. I'm definitely giving this one away. Here goes another movie from Hollywood Video. Definitely giving this one away. Just, it is a nice, cute movie, but it doesn't like, it's not one of my favorites. It's not a go-to for me. So, yep, giving it away. Oh my gosh, Eddie Murphy, Delirious. Oh yeah, again, another Gen X um, stand-up comedy. This is Eddie Murphy, kind of. I don't even want to say this is Eddie Murphy in his prime. This is like Eddie Murphy just getting started to becoming the Eddie Murphy. This is pretty hilarious. I think this is the one where because I know mostly I'm like a raw Eddie Murphy raw girly, but I think this one is pretty funny too. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the one where he's talking about the ice cream I got. I can't remember, but yeah, this is wow, he did this in 1983. No wonder I don't really know this one because I was 3 years old when this first came out. But I, by the time I was like an older kid, he had come out with Raw. Um, so yeah, um, I didn't even open this. It's not even open. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this away. Hmm. Letter 49. this was pretty good. Um, yeah, I don't. It's one of the fire movies. It's not like a Backdraft. Backdraft was really good. This one's okay. Um, yeah, I'm gonna give this one away. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Another favorite. Another movie that 110% would not fly in 2024. There's no way. This was came out in the 70s. It is a movie of its time. The jokes are just whoa. Um, so, Timmy, have you ever been to a Turkish prison? Yeah, it's don't call me. Look, don't call me Shirley. Surely you can land this plane. Yes, but don't call me Shirley. Leslie Nielsen is in this movie. A cameo from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is yeah, it's the young people. I don't think they connect with this movie at all, but it is a classic. Now, I'm not going to keep this because Airplane is available. It's on Netflix. I can easily queue it up, watch it, laugh. I even think it's on HBO Max. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one away. Hopefully someone will discover it and laugh. I don't know. Okay, Rainman. This is actually a movie where Tom Cruise is not freaking annoying. Actually, there's a couple of movies where Tom Cruise is not annoying. But this is kind of like a reminder. This is from the 80s. And it's a reminder that Tom Cruise was that guy in the 80s. He showed, he was like, he started his career off kind of like a pretty boy. But Rain Man kind of showed that he had range. Definitely that he had some range. He was holding his own. He held his own against Dustin Hoffman in this movie. And we all know Dustin Hoffman he did an incredible job in this movie. It's so good. And yeah, I think this is kind of like the movie where people started to really take Tom Cruise seriously as an actor. Yeah, won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Just a really good movie. Another Barry Levinson film. Yeah, but I'm also gonna give this one away. Classic. I recommend this definitely. Best Picture 1988. 1988. I was 8 years old. But yeah, definitely recommend this movie. But I'm giving it away. Okay, this is The Interpreter. I'm definitely giving this movie away because I don't know. This movie was kind of weird. It was good, but it's like Nicole Kidman is playing. She's an interpreter, and she's the only person who can translate. She knows this really highly rare African language, or it's a country in Africa, and she is one of the only people in the world that can speak this language. And I just found it's like, okay. But aside from that, it's a pretty good movie. Sean Penn is in it. I think there's some other people. Directed by Sidney Pollack. It's a pretty good movie. But just didn't really move me in any way. So this one I'm giving away. Goodbye. Okay, so we want to talk about classics. American Pie. All 3 of them. This is the 3 movie pack. American Pies 1, 2, and 3. I am definitely keeping this. This is my youth. This movie, when it came out, okay, what was I, a junior or a senior in high school? Can't remember. This was like everyone was talking about it. This was before social media, before spoilers and all that, and it's just a classic. It really is, and a lot of this raunchy, just what the heck. A lot of this humor, maybe these young kids nowadays, they would probably find quite garish. Um, but if you grew up in the mid to late 90s, you came of age in the mid to late 90s, really early 2000s, this is what was up. And so for sentimental reasons, we're keeping American Pie, the three movie pie pack. This is such this was such a good movie. I don't know what made me grab this movie, but I mean, because I saw Meg Ryan and I thought, oh, romantic comedy. But it's so much more than that. It really is a sweet movie. Um, Meg Ryan and Alec Baldwin, they got really good chemistry in this film, and it's one of those romantic romance movies that it's a simple story. It kind of gets you in the feels. Um, it's heartwarming, um, and it just leaves you feeling kind of nice and good inside. It's kind of funny, and it keeps you watching. Like you're like, whoa, this is a cool plot. She ends up in the body of an old man, and the old man ends up in her body, and Alec Baldwin is her fiance, I believe, and he's really the only one who notices, and he's trying to do everything he can to get them switched back. It's really sweet. I recommend this movie. Yeah, I recommend this movie. It's crazy how all these years later, Alec Baldwin's kind of a joke now, but he had some pretty good movies back in the day. Not gonna lie. But this one, I think I'm gonna watch this one more time before I give it away. This is going into the watch it one more time pile before you give it away, because it's been many years since I watched it, but it is good. So yeah. So this is $1 Million Baby. I when I bought this DVD, I had never seen this movie before. Um, and when I watched it, I was like, oh wow, this movie is freaking depressing. But it's good. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't remember Hilary Swank getting into tip top shape to do this movie? And then I think that year she won the Academy Award for her role in this movie, and the gown that she wore to the Oscars was wow. It was like a backless, that blue black backless gown that she wore. That's one of the classic Oscar dresses. I mean, her body was ridiculous, and I always like to imagine that I would have the discipline to get my body in that kind of shape. Realistically, though, in reality, no, I do not have the discipline to get myself in that kind of shape. But um, this is a really good movie. Clint Eastwood, directed by Clint Eastwood. Morgan Freeman's in it. There's also some other actors in here. Really good cast. Just really, sad ending. The ending just really was like, oof. Ooh. Now this is a 2-disc widescreen edition, whatever. So like, disc one is widescreen, and then disc two is just all the special features. Which again, I haven't watched any of these DVDs in many years. I don't remember what's in any of it. And what the special features were, if it's worth keeping. But I think I might hold on. This is going to go into the maybe pile. Okay, this is a classic. The Devil Wears Prada. I mean, come on. This movie. I knew it was going to be a classic when I saw it at the movie theater. I watched it at the Century City Mall. I went after work, and because I used to work right across the street from the Century City Mall. And after work, I walked right over there. The theater was packed. I sat in the front row, watched it. I was like, oh yeah, this movie's a classic. The the clothes. It's crazy how the outfits in this movie still hold up. I would wear every single one of Andy's outfits in 2024. Absolutely. Um, like look at her. Look at the page boy cap and the coat, the tie front coat. I would totally wear that in 2024. Absolutely. Um, this I'm gonna go ahead and give this away because The Devil Wears Prada is you can easily watch this at any time. It's available on on streaming. Um, but yeah, this is definitely a classic. Uh, yep. Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan again. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. This is another one of my favorites. Love this movie. Um, but it's not one. I don't think I'm gonna hold on to this DVD. Um, some of it say, look, Rosie O'Donnell's in this movie too. Nora and Delilah Efron audio commentary. Love in the movie's featurette music video by Celine Dion and Clive Griffin. Yes, this is there's not enough on this DVD to keep. Um, oh look, subtitles: English, Chinese, Korean, Thai. But yeah, love Sleepless in Seattle. These movies are like a warm blanket, you know. They just remind me of a simpler time, my childhood, and yeah, movie. Seriously, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one away. Goodfellas. Love this movie. This is a movie that you can watch a million times. It never gets old. I don't know what it is about this movie. Um, but man, Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and all the other like amazing actors that was in this movie. Martin Scorsese, like this movie is so good. And um, look at it's Lorraine Bracco. Um, she would go on to play wait, is that her name? Wait, is that did I get her name wrong? Let's see, Robert De Niro, Ray Liotta, Joe Pesci. Yeah, I got her name right, Lorraine Bracco. She would go on to play Dr. Jennifer Melfi in The Sopranos. Mm-hmm. But she was so good in this movie. Man, she did such a good job. How do you give this away? I can't. It's Goodfellas. This is a classic. We're gonna go ahead and keep this. Speaking of Martin Scorsese, another one with Robert De Niro, Raging Bull. Um, I think I'm gonna hold on to this one too. I never even opened this. Again, I've seen Raging Bull several times. I bought the DVD just to have it. It's a classic. Um, but I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is actually. Um, I feel like this is maybe my favorite Martin Scorsese film, Raging Bull. I know I just said I love Goodfellas, but there's something about this movie that I just really like. It's so, it's a film student's dream. It's shot in black and white. Um, it's the story of Jake LaMotta. Um, again, Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, um, Kathy Moriarty. I believe that's her name. She's also in this movie. Uh, just really good. That final scene where he gets knocked out by Sugar Ray. The way Scorsese shoots that scene. It's it's a film lover's dream, especially when you're a film student. This is the stuff that you. These are the movies that you love. Look, it's De Niro is brilliant. Hollywood Reporter, Scorsese's best film, Newsweek. I guess that's back when Newsweek was a reputable news source. But yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. Again, I still have a bunch of movies to go through, so I guess I'm gonna have to upload a part. I probably got like, I don't know, man. This might turn into I don't know. I don't want to say a 10-part series. I don't have that many DVDs, but I feel like close to it. Again, if you like this content, give me a like and a follow. If you don't, hey, give me a like and a follow. All right. I will be back soon. Have a great week. And until we meet again. All right. Bye.